To earn a living or to succeed, you need to give it your all right away. Take little by little, gradually. Back in the day, a businessman came to visit me. We were sitting at home and he says, I was on this show. Something called Secret Millionaire. I don't know the show, but the point is, they drop you somewhere where no one knows you, and you have to make it on your own. And he asks me, as a test, could you do it? If they dropped you in some random town, could you build something there? I said, well, of course. He says, so how would you go about it? I said, well, is my time unlimited? Okay, I arrive in the town. I don't know anyone. I'm walking around. I see a crooked fence. I start fixing that fence. I start straightening it out. Then I see a shed door hanging off, so I head over to the shed. The owner comes out, yelling at me, what are you doing? I say, I've got nothing better to do. I saw your fence was crooked, and I'm pretty handy, so I am just fixing it. But if you don't want me to, I'll move on. But if you do, let me help with something else. So you keep fixing the fence. Fence is fixed. Door is fixed. Shed is fixed. Done. Eventually, the owner can't help himself. He comes out with a cigarette or, I don't know, a cup of tea and says, hey, take a break. Have a drink. Tell me about it. What kind of weirdo are you? And what are you doing here? So I tell him, look, I just got to town. Nothing to do. And I'm a hands-on guy. I can't just sit around. I saw a crooked fence. Decided to help out. It's a good deed, right? Why not? I don't need anything for it. And he starts asking questions. That's great, kid. Good on you. And you say, hey, let me help you with something else. Need your potatoes dug up. He says, sure, why not? Sure. So you start digging. At some point, he is curious, and frankly, it is unusual. He says, well, come inside, son. At least have some tea with us. Now you are in the house, having tea. They start asking questions. You talk about yourself, and they ask you, do you know anyone here? You say, no. Where are you going to sleep? You say, I don't know, I will find somewhere. They say, no, just stay here. We are not going to kick you out into the street. And just like that, you have a place to stay. After that, you say, it is still early. Let me maybe fix that iron for you. Let me do something. Or maybe you see a computer and you say, let me help your kid. With Excel, with those spreadsheets. And you start helping. You give everything you have got right away. You showcase all your skills immediately. That you can set up Excel, that you can fix a fence, that you can dig potatoes, that you can cook. Whatever you can do, show it. Give everything right away. Because if you don't, they don't know what you are capable of. They can't put value on you. They can't assess you. That's why you need to go all in. And he thinks, well, okay, if you have got nowhere to go, just stay with us. I mean, who is going to turn down a free worker? Who is a jack of all trades? You start doing this and that. A neighbor comes over and he tells you, can you fix something for the neighbor too? You say, sure, no problem, and you go help the neighbor. Then it's all word of mouth. After a while, you are helping the whole town. Doing Excel, fixing irons. You have no money, no profit yet, but you have got plenty of food and a place to sleep. After a while, the demand grows. And you say, look guys, I would love to help, but I am just one guy. I don't have the time. What happens? The locals start, on the down low, slipping you some cash. Just so you will help them first. And there you go. You have got money. A month later, you look around. You have found a great girl. And you are the town leader. That's how it works. That's how life works. First, you provide maximum value. You help people as much as you can. Then people start to value you. Then there is demand for you. And then everything else follows. In other words, you give the world everything you can. And that creates demand. That demand creates money. and then everything else.